Aw, I was right. They are cute. They're like weird bird velociraptor things. Anyway, welcome back everybody to Let's Play Planescape Torment. In the last episode, we finally encountered Ravel Puzzlewell, and, well, she kind of dragged everybody on how they're tormented. We talked to everybody about it, and, well, Nameless has a girlfriend now, and that's pretty swell. But for now, we are apparently looking for a deva, and we have no idea where we are, except for the fact that we are in the town of Cursed. Green Silo, Trader's Gate Cavern, the dump, the blacksmith, and are Cursed. I wonder, actually, Mort, buddy, bro.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
Let's see. Tell me a little bit about Sigil. What do you think we should do next? Well, here's how I see things. Well, go on. Yeah, me, Chief. This is your show. I'm just following you around. Oh. Okay. Grace, can you tell me about where we are?
Yes?
Let's see. Questions about our travels. Okay, nobody knows about Cursed. Actually, no, wait, we haven't. We could talk to our new girlfriend about it.
What is it you want then?
Let's see. Just making sure you're still with me.
Don't trust anyone here, you got me?
Okay. So Anna knows more about Cursed than she lets on. There's a bunch of Cursed citizens, and what the Lim! Ah! They exist here! I want to pet it! Come here, you little snuggle butt. Hey, let me pet the Lim. Please? Please let me pet Lim. Lim I can pet?
Plane. Coordinate opposition. Location, Gate Town. Cursed.
Oh, it's one of the gate towns that, Ed Creekneys told us about. Let's see. Oh, there's somebody here named Roberta. If they're named, then they probably have something to say about this place. You see a well-dressed, middle-aged woman. She has a scowl on her face and appears to be looking for someone or something. Hi? She stops and stares at you for a moment before answering. Who are you and what do you want of me? I'm Madon. I have some questions. And she offers you her hand. Good day to you, Cutter. I am Roberta. Well met. Yes, I do have some questions for you. Well, first of all, you seem upset. Is something amiss? She frowns. Yes, my husband, Karl Pafador, is not where he told me he would be. This is not the first time he has lied to me about his whereabouts, and I'm beginning to think that She pauses for a moment. I'm beginning to think he's with another woman, a harlot. Why would you think that? She sighs. He was quite a ladies' man before we wed, especially among that type of woman. I've heard rumors. She looks angry. If I find those rumors are true, and I have a surprise for him. A surprise? Yes. She lifts her skirt, exposing her inner thigh. You see a sheathed dagger strapped to her leg. Holy fuck. She draws the blade and gives you a wicked smile. I think finding this protruding from his back would constitute as a surprise. Do you not agree? She puts the blade away. So you intend to just kill your husband?
Updated my journal.
Her smile slowly fades as she considers her words. Finally, she sighs and sheathes her blade. I would if I could, but no. I am being a fool. Karl and I are no longer intimate, and I could never get close enough to deliver a blow. She looks away for a moment. Only one of his women could. Oh boy, are we gonna stage somebody's murder? Anyway, I have some questions. Can you tell me about Cursed? We're kind of new here. She smiles at you and laughs. Cursed is a dung heap, and we are the excrement that fills it. She shrugs. Nothing more to be said on the subject. Huh. So it's worse than the hive? Also, let's see. Anything of interest happening here? She thinks for a moment. I have heard that a young woman recently disappeared, the daughter of some barkeep. I know nothing of the details. Other than that, I can think of nothing out of the ordinary. Alright, and, well, this may come as a shock to you, but I'm looking for a deva, and I'm told that he's uncursed. She pauses to think. I have heard that rumor as well. Unfortunately, I'm unable to help you. I do not know the whereabouts of such a creature. You should inquire at the administration office in the town square. Thank you! That was actually helpful. Okay, so let's see. Cursed guards, cursed citizens. I guess that would be an inner cursed, so... let's see. Stiller, warehouse, the barracks. Gate to Carceri? Isn't that one of the lower planes? Let's not fuck with that. First administration is where we need to... oh, right. First administration is where we need to go. Is it locked? Oh, that's a gallows. Well, I guess we'd, like, have to ask to be let in. I'm still disappointed that I can't pet the limbs here. Like, what the shit? Okay. There's somebody here. Can we knock on the door? The heavy door is not only locked, but seems fortified. You won't be getting in this way. Oh. Okay. Is there any way we can, like, go around? It doesn't look like it, so, hello, miss. This woman wears a haughty expression on her aquiline face, and her contempt for you is obvious as she speaks to you. I am a busy woman. Do not detain me long. I just had a few questions about Cursed. She looks over you appraisingly. I would really love to stay and chat with such a fine specimen, but I'm afraid duty calls. You do understand, don't you? Of course you do. Okay, so that's not happening. We're also not going near that.
Don't you trust anyone here, you got me?
Yeah, okay, Anna, I get it. Okay, let's see. Cursed citizen. Kiri, you have a name. You probably have something useful to say, probably. You see a pretty young woman. Her face is flushed and bruised. Her hair is in disarray. Although her clothes are nice, they are torn in several places. She is moving through the streets warily, glancing over her shoulder occasionally. Hi, are you okay? She jumps at your greeting and whips around to face you. As her eyes travel along your scar, the look of concern comes across her face. Hello, Cutter. I'm Kiri. What can I do for you? You seem rather nervous. What's wrong? She frowns at you and then shrugs. There are people here who don't like me. I try to avoid them whenever possible. Why do they not like you? I'm a harlot. I'm young, pretty, and good at what I do. She smiles. The other girls said I was taking business away from them, so they beat me up and told me not to show my face around here anymore. Said that they'd make sure I wasn't pretty anymore if they caught me here. Then why did you come back? She laughs. The Jink, what else? I can't leave and just set up somewhere without Jink. I can't earn Jink if I'm not here. I'm pretty much trapped. She looks away. I'd do anything if I could get my hands on some decent Jink. Oh dear. Anything? She looks in, she looks over, and she looks you over carefully before answering. Sure, Cutter. Anything if the price is right. You got something in mind? Oh, dear. Are we really gonna help this woman kill? Are we gonna really help this? Are we really gonna help Roberta kill her cheating husband?
Updated my journal.
She considers your words carefully before answering. Sure, Cutter. I can handle that kind of work. Are you offering a contract? I know someone who might want her husband dead. He has a taste for harlots, and she doesn't like it. She laughs. Likes harlots, does he? Well, guess I'd be perfect for the job. She pauses. Who's the target? Carl Parfador. She frowns and thinks, and nods her head. I know Carl, and his wife. She hesitates for a moment, then shrugs. Tell Roberta that if she wants Carl dead, I'll do it. Don't you want to know what the job pays? She smiles wickedly. No, not really. If she cheats me, I'll put her in the dead book also. Right next to dear Carl. You can tell her that. I just might. Well, at least I'll be able to, at least help her set up shop somewhere where, everybody else isn't, vapid and vain and terrible and awful. So I guess we should go tell Roberta the good news? If you can call it that. I wonder if we can pet the raptors. Probably not, but it's worth trying. Where's a raptor? Where can I find me one of those adorable raptors? There's a cursed guard. That's not what we're looking for, though. Can we pet this Lim-Lim? Lim-Lim? We cannot pet the Lim-Lim. That's disappointed. That's disappointing. I'm disappointed. Anyway, but let's go tell Roberta that we found somebody who's willing to help her out, I guess. Let's see. Good day to you, Cutter. How may I serve you? Do you still want your husband dealt with? She smiles at you. Yes, I certainly do. Why do you ask? I know a harlot named Kiri who needs money. Maybe she could get close enough to do the deed. She stares at you for a moment. I see. She glances about, then leans in to whisper you. Would you be willing to approach her and offer her employment? I'll pay you 500 coin apiece upon completion at the end. Yeah, sure.
Updated my journal.
She smiles. Excellent. If she agrees, I'll have her do the deed at her convenience. But do not dawdle. Upon completion, you may contract me, and I will see to your payment. I mean, if she says a piece, and there are 6 of us, so let's see, that's 1,000. Yeah, it's like 3,000 jink. So yeah, fuck, that works. I'm gonna keep my eye out for a raptor because I want to try and pet one. Oh wait, nope, that's a Lim-Lim.
Done.
Let's see, more Lim-Lims. Aha! I can't pet it. That's upsetting. Anyway, she usually hangs around near the gallows, so... Hi, Kiri. You see the harlot Kiri. She's watching her surroundings carefully. When she sees you, though, she smiles at your approach. Hello again, Cutter. What can I do for you? Talk to Roberta. She wants Carl dead, and she wants you to handle it.
Updated my journal.
She smiles at you. You can tell Roberta that she just bought Carl an entry in the dead book. I'll go take care of it now. Okie dokie. Are we actually gonna, watch her do it? Is she actually gonna go do it? No, I guess she's just, wandering around. Okay. So, we have just arrived in this fucking town and we have already killed a man. That is... I don't know what kind of omen that is. At the same time, he is kind of a cheating bastard, but then again... I don't know. Just because you cheated on somebody doesn't mean that you deserve to die, per se. You should definitely learn from the experience and not be a cheating dickhole, but, you know. believe she's, like, around here.
Done.
Yeah, I know, she's, like, right next to that signboard. Still disappointed about not being able to pet the raptors. Either way, hello, Roberta. Let's see. Yes, the job you hired me to do has been completed. She glances about again before answering. Very well. Here is the money and here is the coin I promised you. A momentary look of concern crosses her face. Your friend did a thorough job on Carl. My compliments to the both of you. She hands you a heavy purse. Here's your share. The pen, I've paid Kiri already. Thanks. I guess. I mean, at least we have plenty of jink to get. Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't learned this yet. Boop. Also, what does this do? Identify. We can't. Okay. What is that? What's fingernail? Oh, it's a weapon. Well, let's see. I guess another thing we need to do is, like, find a place we can, like, chill. So let's see. There's a tavern, which might be our best bet. There's a grain silo. I don't think any of us want to sleep in the dump, and I don't think the blacksmith is gonna offer us a place to stay. So for the time being, let's, can we not head into the... Oh, yeah, we can. Okay, good. Let's see. Just citizens. Just looking to see if there's anybody noteworthy to talk to. Let's see. Marquez. Tainted bars. Check compute.
Done.
Can I just, like, straight up rest here? No. Done. Okay, there are a lot of people to talk to here. Oh, is there, like... Please tell me there's a place here where I can, like, nap. Okay, there's the... Oh, this is my kitchen. Okay, sorry, leaving. Okay, maybe up here is the place where we can nap. Nap for... Guys. Thank you.
Done.
Let's see.
All right.
What's in here? This room is occupied.
All right. I'm gone. Done.
All the rooms are occupied. Can I just, like... I can't sleep here.
Done. All right.
This room is empty. Can we rest here? We can't.
Grace, do you want to put me in your inventory?
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can rest here. Shit. Actually, wait. We haven't checked the store yet, I don't think. Hey, buddy. Why are you sneaking around? You see a mousy man with darting, frightened eyes. Please don't hurt me! He stage whispers. They'll kill me if they find me. Who will kill you? The guards, they're after me. I think I offended someone with a question or said something to the wrong person. I was just offering an opinion, but it seems like you have to speak with Zen. You have to speak in a certain way here. It's all corrupt. So, where are you from? His eyes go dreamy. All things have their place here. All things are beautiful. Hosts of winged archons of steel in the skies. Exquisite patterns that could break your heart. The fruit grows larger and the game bigger. All homes are open, yet we strive to better ourselves constantly. Testing our virtue and moving ourselves even closer to goodness. I should get home as soon as I can. So wait, you're from... I can't remember the plane, like... I know Ed Creekney's design, like... It's like a really natural place. It's one of the upper planes. I think it's Elysium? I'm not sure. I looked up the list of all the planes on Wikipedia because I knew that was gonna bother me, and it was Arborea. Anyway, so you're from Arborea, I guess? Let's see, who are you anyway? I'm Barab Quickshoes, traveler and problem solver. I guess you could call me a thief, but I prefer to call myself an engineer, traps and puzzles and so forth. I only use my skills for good ends. I hate to harm anyone. I guess they use engines for different purposes here. He shudders. What are you doing here, anyway? I came to Curse because I heard there was a deva trapped here, and since I have some Archon friends back in Mount Celestia, I thought I could be of assistance. This town, though, this place is a cesspool, and I can't trust anyone. How do people live like this? I need to get out of here. Then why don't you just go? He looks at you with disbelief in his eyes. Thank you. You'll not see me again. Sometimes you just need to realize that, like, you can just kind of leave sometimes.
I'm gone.
This door is locked.
Done.
Aye?
Anna, sweetheart, you wanna do the thing?
What's it?
Nice. Okay, the music stopped for it. Oh, uh-oh. I fucked up. Oh, the battle music here is different. Okay, cool. So, that was a bad idea. I probably can't go upstairs anymore. At the same time, let's see. Hello, sir. You see a haggard, grim man. His coarse face is lined and weathered, and his eyes are red-rimmed. He straightens as he sees you. Welcome to the Trader's Gate. I'm Tainted Bars, the innkeep. Something up? You look unwell. What's wrong is that my daughter got herself kidnapped by slavers, and now the place is going to fall behind on bills. I'm going to lose the place if those rich pikers end in the first circle. He looks at you more closely. You're the fellow asking about the deva, ain't you? Tell you what, you help me, and I'll help you. I'm guessing you want me to save your kid? Go over there and have a talk to Marquez. He's the ex-harmonium fellow. He knows about these slavers. He holds the first part of the key that'll put you on the path of seeing the deva. There are 5 parts to the key, but it ain't a physical key. When you got the parts together, you come tell me. It unlocks knowledge in my mind. Till then, though, stays a secret. You gotta satisfy the key holders. Okay. Marquez will tell you what you have to do, and when you finish, he'll steer you towards the next person who has the key.
Updated my journal.
Okay. Well, what about your daughter? Also, I needed a place to stay. Oh. Cool. Okay, so hold on. Before we do that, let's get some spells picked out. I do need some identify spells for those 2 items that we got. Let's see if we can't memorize any more things. There we go. Oh, Mechanist Cannon. Eventually. Alright, does anybody need to level up? After, like, that shit ton of experience that we got from Ravel. No. Okay, well, we took care of that before we ran out screaming. Also, at some point, we should probably study more of the Unbroken Circle of Zerthamon. For the time being, I need a place to stay, Bars. Let's just stay in the merchant suite. I mean, yeah, it's only friggin' 30 gold. We can do that. I mean, not rest when your party is friends assemble? Where's Dak'kon and Nordum? There they are. There's my friends. Okay, there we go. Now I need a place to stay. Yes. So I guess we just, like, go up there and, like, sleep. At the same time, though, that guy is up there, so, frick. So we're probably gonna have to fight him, probably. Oh, yep, there he is.
What's up?
Fight him, Mort! Hey, he's hitting Nordum. No, stop that.
Yeah.
Bite his face off. And also probably taunt him.
Plain swine. I think, therefore I am. I think.
There we go. He just killed somebody in full blood. What does he have on him? It's just a scroll of shield, but hey. So, we can rest up here now, yeah? Or do we have to, like, be in the room?
I'm gone.
Also, what was in his room? No? A little bit of snooping. Okay, but no, seriously, we're, like, renting the room. Can we sleep, please?
I'm gone.
Hello? See. This burly cursed guard looks you up and down. It's not me you want to be talking to, Cutter. It's them. He motions to a number of attractive, somewhat tawdry-looking women in the room behind him. And be kind when you do, Cutter. Don't play rough with the ladies. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just... I rented a room. Can I sleep, please? Am I doing something wrong?
All right.
I know this isn't the room that I need to stay in, but just, I'm basically just trying everything at this point because I just want to sleep so I can get my spells back. Because, oh boy, Rabble kind of fucked us up a bit.
Done.
Okay, looking for a place to stay. You may not rest when your party is... Son of a... Okay. Avengers Assemble. Guys, please. I'm pretty sure all of us are tired.
All right.
Anna, Dak'kon? Where is it? Dak'kon. Okay, let's try that again. Looking for a place to stay. No, wait, no, damn it. Didn't mean to click that. Let's see. Merchant, rent. Yes, I'm sure I want to rest. Oh, okay. Okay, it doesn't, like, give us, like, the loading screen or anything. It just, like, does it. Okay, we can, okay. First, let's identify this. Boop. Let's see. Fiend's Eye of Kalimdar. Minor artifact. +2 to charisma and +2 to a shit ton of resistances, but a -1 to wisdom. Ugh. Well-known and respected fiend from the lower planes Kalimdar was a member of the fated faction of Sigil. His businesses were spread far and wide. It was said that he had a glittering touch, for every enterprise he undertook was successful. He planned carefully, took few risks, and prospered. Occasionally, he was forced to collect on debts, which could be bloody undertakings, but in the end, he always received his payments. One day, one of his debtors came to Kalimdar and told him he could not settle his debt with coin, but would provide something of greater worth if the fiend was interested. The man was a hedge wizard of little power, but he claimed he knew the ways of blessing a businessman's eye so that no opportunity would ever escape his sight. Kalimdar, both greedy and intrigued, agreed to accept the enchantment as payment. It worked. Too well, as perhaps the wizard hadn't intended. Kalimdar's enchanted eye soon saw opportunities everywhere, too many to be exploited, and many others the fiend did not know how to take advantage of. What his blessed eye saw, his hands made broken. Every opportunity he tried to take advantage of, his ineptitude mangled. His business fell apart. His financial empire crumbled. He soon found himself in debt to his fellows, who had little sympathy for their former competitor. Oh, shoot. Kalimdar, unable to bear his reversal of fortune, finally plucked out the offending eyeball from his socket and placed it within a cube of glass upon his mantelpiece. Then, one day, the eye simply vanished. It's said that the eyeball itself saw a better opportunity as a free agent, but this has never been proven. When placed within an empty eye socket, not only does the fiendish eye grant the wearer a trace of Kalimdar's fiendish immunities, but it also grants the wearer a bonus to their dealings with others, allowing them to thread their way through a conversation and take what they need. Still, the blinding array of opportunities the eye presents to the wearer blinds him to the opportunities he does take, reducing how much he learns from his experiences. Yeah, no thanks. Let's identify this next. Boop. Let's see. C2 to 7 piercing, enchanted +2, 2 to 12 poison damage. This is really good, actually. The twisted fingernail of extruded night hag skin has got to be one of the ugliest things we have ever seen. Its mottled green, red, and black surface is almost a foot long, and it seems like it was used alternatively as a scratching aid, a nose-picking tool, and a gardening trowel. Ew. Looking at it makes you wish that Ravel did chew her nails, or at least had a nail file with her in the maze. At the same time, it's a better dagger than what we have now. So, shit. I guess, why not? Let Grace hold on to this, because we still have... Oh, we don't have as many magic scrolls. Yeah, we sold those back in Sigil. Oops. Alright, so... We've got our resting done. We've got most of our spells back, except for those identify spells. Believe the guy that we were looking for was, like, somewhere over here. I think? Or was he over here?
I'm gone.
Let's see. Kita... Cursed Citizen... Pretty sure he was, like, somewhere over here. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Let's see. You see a burly blonde man wearing an armor of a harmonium officer. His face is rosy with drink. Behind his smile, his eyes are filled with bitterness. He launches into his speech without preamble. Here's the deal. Slavers kidnapped Bars's daughter. It's your job to get her back. I'll tell you where to find him if you go kill him and report back to me. And I'll help you find the deva you're looking for. Yeah, I'll even teach you weapons. Agreed? Yeah, sounds fair. Last I heard, the slavers were to the east and are cursed. They got the nod from the city guard. Find them, make sure Bars's daughter is alright, and kill him. When you're done, come back here and I'll tell you the first part of the key about where you need to find the deva. Let's see.
Updated my journal.
What's your stake in this slavery thing, anyway? I found out that the Harmonium, a group I'd believed in from the start, was buying people, kidnapping them, taking them against their will, and ruining their lives. It was sucking the life out of people for daring to be different. I couldn't take it anymore. The slavers you'll be fighting are old comrades of mine. He spits on the floor. Berks, liars. You can't trust anyone anymore. Jeez, sorry to hear that, Marquez. Well, let's go see what we can do about that. Let's move, gang. It's bright and I can see shit now. I can see stuff now, but Cursed still kind of looks like a shithole. Okay, I bet you anything they're in that warehouse. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go.
All right.
There's some cursed
All right.
thugs, but not necessarily cursed slavers. Yeah, just cursed thugs. So let's see if we can't, like, go in here. Hello, gentlemen. Let's see, you got a merchant, a warehouse worker, warehouse workers. Oh, see what that merchant has while we're here, but just, like, poking around, see if there aren't any dirty fucking slavers around here. No, okay. Hello, sir. You see a short man, his eyes smoldering with repressed resentment. He's barking out orders to his workers and impatiently turns to you. What do you want? Who are you? I'm Devore. This is my warehouse. These are my employees. This is my time that you're wasting. I mean, it says you're a merchant, so... Oh, wait, shit. Didn't mean to ask that again. Let's see. What can you tell me of Cursed? It's a town where people try to make a living. We're all getting by doing what we can, and sometimes we're interrupted by adventurer types who seem to think that all we do all day is wait around for them to ask questions. Wow, okay, smartass. Okay. You know what? I ought to just, like, hook my... yeah, if I unlock that. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna save just in case. I ain't above spite looting.
Might as well.
Anna, if you would, darling.
Why not? Messed up.
Ah, damn. So much for that. Actually, is there anything else we can loot around here?
All right.
You know, just worth doing a little check-see.
All right. All right.
Again, not above spite looting. There's nothing to loot here. This place sucks. Alright, let's get out of here. We got some slavers to bust. So if they aren't here, they're probably around here. Or at least, like, you know, in the back alleys thereof. There's harmonium officers. You see a heavy-set harmonium guard. He looks grizzled, grim, and partly drunk. He keeps an eye on the slaves they've been rounding up, and talks to you out of the corner of his mouth. What do you want? I'm here to take Tainted Bars's daughter back. Here to buy her back? Touch sketch about it. He's the one in charge. Actually, no. I'm just straight up here to shut down your slave ring. Mort!
Good as done.
Oh god, oh god. Grace, call lightning? Oof. Oh, this ain't going well. No, you, god damn it, leave Grace alone. And, Mort, give that asshole a good taunting.
You got a face only a sledgehammer can love. And has.
Okay, you know what? Nordum,
Affirmative.
Dak'kon, and, defend Grace while she runs away.
This'll be done.
And, me, I'm gonna cast my own magics. I'm gonna cast Axe of Torment on this guy. And then I'm gonna have Grace use Cure Moderate Wounds on Mort. Mort, Do I need to move, Grace? Fuck.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread, but
You know what, I'm just gonna use some embalming fluid on him for the time being. So that way I have time to, like, move out of the way and shit. Okay, Nameless, move over here. Grace, move over here. And then Grace, use Cure Moderate Wounds on Mori. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast some good old Magic Missile on some of these assholes. And then, gonna have Nordum provide some backup fire.
By your command.
I hear your words. I shall serve.
And now... Everybody gang up on this guy! Nice. Okay, oh no, oh no. Oh no. She didn't make it. Fuck.
What do I need to succubus for? She'll turn
No,
into
she
she will.
won't.
I'm gone.
Just, oh man, I couldn't.
Done.
Was she already dead? Either way, I guess they're dead, may as well loot them.
All right. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Man, the Harmonium seemed like decent
gone.
folk, too. Now we know they're just a bunch of scumbags. Oh, shit. Still, god damn it. Actually, I wonder. Ray's dead? Can we... figures. Story's bones tell, maybe?
Done.
No. Damn. Yeah, she's dead. Oh dear. Well, guess I better go tell them the news. And get everybody a rest because, oh boy. Everybody got a little bit banged up after that. Well, better go tell Marquez the shitty news. Give up Ars's daughter, Jen. She died as I tried to rescue her. That's a true pity. I'm sure it was unavoidable. His eyes are unreadable as they stare at you. This is the first part of the key. Such place eternal justice has prepared for those for those rebellious. Go talk to Keatla over there. She's got the second part of the key, or I can teach you weapons. Please?
Updated my journal.
You're not one who just dallies with weapons. I can see that by your scars. Still, you don't seem to live by fighting arts right now. You want to give up what you are now? Nah. Oh god.
I have become stronger.
Everybody but Nameless leveled up. That's okay though. Oh, Grace didn't level up much either. She's close to it though, so that's good. First, we need to sleep. Need a place to stay. Huh. I guess we can only stay in the... Now, how is our party scattered? No, we're not. We're all, like,
Done.
within the general vicinity. Oh, Nordum. I guess he wandered off to do something. Need a place to stay. Also, what's he selling here? Cheese. Ooh, he's selling healing items. That's good. I'll just, like, pick some of these up while we're here. There we go. And then rent this room and sleep. Ugh. Okay. I believe Keitla was somewhere around here. Here she is. You see a tall, striking woman. She stands staring at the walls of the tavern without seeing them, her hands slowly curling into fists and unclenching. When she sees you, her eyes dart across your clothing and gear, then back to your eyes. A sardonic smile crosses her face, and she looks away again. Looking for something, Cutter? She says, not really looking at you. I understand that you're the next person I'm to talk to about this key. About the key, She arches an eyebrow at you. You want to know what you have to do for it, don't you? It's easy enough, friend. Interested? Of course you are. You've come to talk to me about it. Are you ready to listen? And then, I guess, is the real question. Tell me what I have to do.
Updated my journal.
There's two men here, Crumble Punch and Kester. Crumble Punch is the smith, Kester is the distiller. They both owe me a lot of money. One of them owes the other as well, though, and so neither of them are paying me. They're just arguing. They're arguing about an inheritance. Get me the legacies they're holding on to. I can bargain with them very efficiently then. Failing that, then get them to solve their problems with each other, or kill them, and I'll give you the second part of the key. Alright, well, I mean, our charisma's pretty high, so I mean, I think we should be able to, like, discuss to them about it. Let's see. That's not who we're looking for. You're also not who I'm looking for. Let's see. Citizens.
All right.
Gotta be here somewhere, yeah? Are they at this table? She said they were, like, in this bar, yeah? So maybe they're over here. Let's see. Just regular ask for citizens. Maybe they're in here. Let's see. No. Dallin. That's not who we're looking for, though. Who was the chef in the kitchen?
I'm gone.
Just a merchant. Let's see. Still not who we're looking for, so maybe they're upstairs. Yeah. Also, how much damage does this knife do? Not very good. Dak'kon, please hold on to these sharp pointy things. Also, his blade has changed a couple of times, but it's still the chain blade, so don't know what the deal with that is. I think there were two people in here? Just a regular cursed citizen. So... Oh wait, no, they're just like... Are they around the bar, or... Let's see. So if they're not in the bar, then where are they? Same time, is there something over here? No, not quite. So... Actually, let me just, like, reconfirm with, Keitla. What was I supposed to do again? There are two men here named Crumble Punch and Kester. Okay. Just nothing else. Just two men here with those names. I haven't found them yet. That is. I guess maybe she met here in town, So let's see. Yeah, there was a blacksmith. And there was, I believe, yeah, a grain silo. Grain is used to make alcohol, yeah? So, let's, like, mosey up on over here, see if we can't find Kester. Cursed thugs, cursed guards, cursed thugs. Well, certainly is a silo full of grain. And that's a pentagram.
I'm gone.
Let's poke it. You see an empty pentagram. The air in it is dry and cold. A feeling of great evil permeates the area. Yeah, let's leave it alone. Cause, yeah, that's a no-go.
I'm gone.
Okay, maybe he's, like, over here? Maybe? Kester? Nope, no Kester. Only cursed thugs. Feels weird saying that cause pronouncing cursed sounds a lot like cursed, like a cursed object. Okay. So. Oh! Yeah, there's just straight up a distiller's building. Friggin' pardon my derpy ass. Okay, so I think the blacksmith was like an outer cursed, but for the time being, we're here, so let's go ahead and go talk to Kester. Here he is. You see a lean man with deeply tanned skin and piercing green eyes. "Welcome to the Malacco Blood Brothers Distillery," he cries, as if he could think of no one else he'd rather see than you. "What can I do for you today?" I understand you're having a little trouble with your brother. I'd like to help." "You would, eh? Alright, take a look at this. This is my copy of the legacy our father left for us. Here, you can clearly see that the money is supposed to come to us, and then they should build up this distillery, not get split between just the two of us. Yet my foolish brother insists that we just take the cash instead of building towards the future. Get his copy of the legacy, or talk some sense into him, and I'll see to it that you're well rewarded. I'll need your copy of the legacy to look over, please."
Updated my
Looks at you
journal.
suspiciously and then relents. "If it'll get it done faster and better for me, then alright, here. Thank you." Okay, so, hold on to this please, Dak'kon. Okay, here's Kester's legacy. Alright, let's see. This legacy is inscribed on a carefully folded piece of well-tended old vellum. It belongs to Kester, the distiller, and from what you can decipher, it appears that his father was both uneducated and sloppy in his handwriting. The little you can make out appears to suggest that the two brothers devote themselves in increasing their wealth by building the businesses. And here the ink smudges into unreadability. The rest of the document does not provide detail as to how the division should be accomplished. Okay, so I guess maybe the other brother's legacy might make a bit more sense? Okay, blacksmith. Okay, let's see. Well, there's some things that we can nab, but, here's Crumple Punch. This sour-looking, burly man glares at you as you interrupt his work. He seems a little slow, but earnest, not as poisonous as the others in town. "Hey, what do you want?" Who are you?" "I'm Crumple Puncher and Crumple Punch Malacco, the town smith. You want something?" I'm from your brother about a question about the debts that ended between you two." "Oh, you have you? Is my business with my book-learned brother the whole town's gossip, then? Is my younger brother spreading stories against me? Am I to be slandered just 'cause I ain't educated? The plains be against me." He shakes his fist at the sky. Actually, we're here to, like, help clear up the matter. He looks at you shrewdly. Here's the story, then. Our father was a barmy old bastard, but a wealthy one. He left us this smithy and his distillery when he died, and now my brother's trying to cut me out of the distillery, which always made more coin, and I'm trying to get it back. I got a legacy to prove it, but I ain't so smart with this stuff, and I don't trust anyone in town to help me. You help me, I'll give you some jink, and then I'll leave you to your decision. All right, I'll need your legacy to look it over, please.
Updated my journal.
Alright, I guess you gotta study up and make sure it's on the up and up. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look at it. Its legacy is inscribed on a watered-up piece of old vellum, creased and soot-covered. It has obviously been much poured over by someone with very dirty hands. It belongs to Crumplepunch, the smith, and from what you can decipher, it appears that his father was both uneducated and sloppy in his handwriting. The little that you can make out appears to be an order in the division of the smithy and distillery between the two brothers, but does not provide detail as to how the division can be accomplished. Frick. So let's see. I mean, here's the thing though, why can't they just go half and half? Like, it's that damn simple. Okay, it's coming along. So I guess now we go back and talk to Kester, or we go back and talk to Kittia. Or Kitla. I'm not gonna remember everybody's names correctly unless they're, like, directly involved with the story or the party. Okay. Hi, Kester. What do you want? Got your brother to agree to a binding negotiation, will you? Well, damn. Alright, look over our legacies and tell one of us how you've decided. Let's see. The two of you should split the money down the middle. It's clear that your father would have wanted it this way. He sputters. But... Alright, I'll accept your word on this. Just don't expect any good treatment from me on this. Get out of my shop. He tosses you a bag of coin, a sour expression on his face. I promised you this, and you have it. Take it.
Updated my journal.
Has increased my skills.
Hey, congrats on the level up, Grace. Yay. But yeah, fair's fair, you know? So yeah, now we just go back and talk to Kittia. Is it Kittia or Kitla? I keep forgetting.
I'm gone.
My memory is not what it used to be. Yeah, just like, it just baffles me, because it's just like, it's always just, the easiest solution is just to split it down the middle instead of being a bunch of greedy fuckwits. Anyway.
Done.
It's Kitla. Okay. Excuse me, ladies. Kitla. She sighs. Thanks for solving this thing, but look, I have a lot of planning to do. Let me just give you the key and we'll call it even, alright? Alright. She concentrates for a moment. Her voice takes on another, deeper tone as she intones these words. Here their prison ordained in utter darkness. She pauses and speaks normally. For the third part of the key, go talk to Nabat over there. She yawns mightily. I'm exhausted. Take this and leave me alone for a time. I need to think about my next step here. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Wait, she gave me something. Ooh. Ooh, thank you. I forgot to read what the spell did. Let's go fix that. That's Blood Bridge. Oh, wow, fuck. Let's see. 50 feet, instant, speed 9. Let's see. When compared to the Tanari, at least the Beatazu are more civilized. There is, perhaps, nothing more horrific than the unbounded fury of the abyss. By use of this spell, the ground shall split open, and the victim shall be grabbed and shall be dragged into Tanarian madness. Welcome to hell. Spell opens a planar portal beneath the specified victim and drags them down into the abyss. The portal remains open even after the victim is swallowed in. Only the sound bystanders hear is the incessant screaming of the victim, as he or she is torn apart by ruthless Tanari. After what seems like only a few seconds, which is more than an eternity for the victim in the abyss, the victim, for what's left of them, gets spit back out of the portal. If the victim makes a successful saving throw, he will get spit out of the portal in one piece. But while the victim senses nothing at first, after a split second, all the wrath of the Tanari will surface. The victim will suffer 5 to 510 points of damage as he suffers. Oh my god. Damn. That's something, alright. I can't wait to use that. That's a special kind of malicious. We're running a bit low on time, but I think before the episode's out, let's all gather round and read Dak'kon's Unbroken Circle of Zerthamon. So, let's see. Let's examine the plates and see if we can't puzzle out any new combinations. As you examine the rings of the seven circles of Zerthamon, you suddenly become aware of a pattern in the way the links are formed. You hook your fingers into the sides of the circle and unlock a hidden segment, pulling the plate forth so you can study it. Alright, let's give it a read. Know that a mind divided divides the man. The will and the hand must be as one. In knowing the self, one becomes strong. Know that if you know a course of action to be true in your heart, do not betray it because the path leads to hardship. Know that without suffering, the rising would have never been, and the people would have never come to know themselves. Know that there is nothing in all the worlds that can stand against unity. When all know a single purpose, when all hands are guided by one will, and all act with the same intent, the planes themselves may be moved. So, like the power of belief that Mourns for Trees taught us. A divided mind is one that does not know itself. When it is divided, it cleaves the body in two. When one has a single purpose, the body is strengthened. In knowing the self, grow strong. Okay. Hey, Dak'kon.
What is your will?
There's some things I would know. Ooh. May not want to ask that yet. Let's see. Let's talk about your teachings. I have read the Unbroken Circle of Zerthamon. I want to speak to you more about the way of Zerthamon. And there was an 8th circle. It spoke of the division of the mind and the importance of focus. Dak'kon falls silent. When he speaks again, his tone is quiet, almost reverent. What does this 8th circle speak of? It speaks of focus and discipline, about how not knowing oneself can physically divide the man. It also speaks of the weaknesses that division causes. It seems to me that it tells one to not only know themselves and take strength from that, but your focus can reveal weaknesses in an enemy. Dak'kon is silent for a moment. Will you make this circle known to me? Of course. As you take the circle and twist the links, 2 more plates slide out from the interior and into your hands. As with the 7th circle, you have no idea where they came from, but the unbroken circle still seems intact, the 8th circle remains, and Dak'kon watches you silently. There are 2 plates here. We should both study them, you and I. I think then you'll know the 8th circle. Perhaps you will know Zerthamon's heart when he made the pronouncement of 2 skies. His words were not of the Illithids, but of the people. Dak'kon stares at the plates, his eyes flickering over the geometries upon them, then looks up and matches your gaze. His blade bends, shifts, until the shimmering you've noticed before has somehow become a silver glow. He seems stronger somehow. Nice. Know that when death comes for you, know I shall meet its blade with mine. Know that when all dies around you, know I shall live for your sake. Whenever we die, Dak'kon, it shall be the same death. It shall be the pronouncement of 2 deaths as one.
Updated my journal.
That's a little bit creepy, but hey. 1 for you, and 1 for me. Let's see. Allows the user to copy Zerthamon's focus into a spellbook. Usable only by mages, Dak'kon, and the Nameless One. Inscribed upon the circular stone plate is the 8th circle of Zerthamon. Okay. Doesn't really tell us what it does, but let's go ahead and have them use it and see what it does. Zerthamon's focus. This enchantment helps the target remember Zerthamon's teachings on the ways to channel one's mental and physical focus during battles. When cast, the recipient's chances for a critical attack are raised for 5 seconds per level of the caster. Neat, it's a crit buff. But for the time being, that is all the time that we have for now. So, we will continue piecing together the keys to find this deva that we seek next time on Let's Play Planescape Torment. I will see you guys then, and take care.